welcome to another episode of the Weekly Update.
Ooh, 4th of July edition.
4th of July.
And it's week 20 of quarantine. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. Time is both going very quickly and very slowly, all at the same time.
That's true. This week, Governor Lamont announced that they're going to push back phase 3 reopenings. So anyone that was looking forward to going out to the bar, not in the foreseeable future.
But better safe than sorry.
Yeah, Oxford did a study and they found out that drunk people are very bad at social distancing.
Who would have guessed? So the other big thing that happened is that 5 Points finally officially purchased the Yukon campus here in Torrington. Big news.
Woo!
We're going to have a place to go once this is all over to go and make art, help other people make art, have other people help you make art, and just have a community hub. And they have a lot of space over there. And they want to hear from you all as to what you would want from a facility like that.
Congrats to everyone at 5 Points. It's been a long time coming and a lot of hard work.
It's kind of surreal to think that there's going to be a facility that large for something like that right here in town.
Woo, woo, woo! Celebrate.
We now have an art school within our city. This sounds fun. Good Company Coffee House is back open, which is really awesome. So you could find them Tuesday through Saturday, and it's like from 9 to 2, but it's awesome. You just go there, you order in the front, and you pick up your drink on the side. But also, that Franklin Street update is looking pretty squace, and I'm really excited for that. I hear it might be done within the next 2 months or so, and I'm looking forward to like street festivals, street music, people just hanging out, doing yoga, getting coffee. This is my rant. And I'm excited.
It's happening here.
It's happening here.
And speaking of things happening, what was happening down at Coe Park yesterday?
Oh man, last night, if you are over the age of 70, last night was happening here. So we had a great crowd out at Coe Park. Older crowd, but still a good show. We had the R&B orchestra playing some polka music downtown, and it was a great time. It was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that the Coe Park summer series, music series, is back.
Other things that have changed downtown, Howard's building just had a little bit of a facelift, some revamping.
I mean, there is that infamous window centerpiece that is there that, I think hundreds of people have come up with an idea of, they're like, oh, this should totally be in there. Well, looks like it's been taken out, but on the plus side, now I got this kind of awesome front door patio. So I don't know. With the way things are with COVID, having outdoor seating is super important. So I kind of see where the change is coming into play here.
It's definitely more open.
Yeah, it's definitely more open. Luckily, they still have 3 display window cases. So if you still want to do something in the window case, you still can. And you should.
You should. Peter Cusack is having a virtual Zoom class for plein air painting on the 13th, which is coming up. So that's next Monday. So if that sounds like a thing for you, there's a link down in the comments. And yeah, check it out.
So this is exciting. We have, for the first time since the beginning of quarantine, an actual physical Boondocks Film Society event. They're going to be screening Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee on Thursday the 16th at the Four Brothers drive-thru in Amenia, New York, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man, make sure you bring your boombox to this event, and especially a working one, because obviously you put it to the FM station and you listen to the movie, and it's going to be dope and it'll fit the theme. And so I think it starts around dusk, so like 7:30-ish, so totally get there.
That's going to be a blast. The Connecticut Office of the Arts just announced their Artist Fellowship grants are open for applications. So that's a great grant to apply for. They give out a lot of them all over the state, and there's 3 different levels. So if you're an emerging artist, you can apply and you'll be eligible to get that grant. It's a great introductory grant for anyone who's never written a grant application.
Is this the one that you got last year or the year before?
Yep, this is the one I got. So if I can get it, anyone can get it.
Nice.
Yeah.
The Arts Council is also looking for submissions of creative masks, right? That people have made?
Yeah, so we're doing a little article on the fashion of the mask. So anyone who's kind of gotten creative with their masks, send an email to intern@artsnwct.org and you might get featured in an article.
Pretty sure we're on Meme of the Week right now.
We are.
Woo!
Meme of the Week! Alright, what do we got?
So this week, we wanted to do this meme that we found. It's a chart of how you can wear your mask, though it's more like how not to wear your mask, really.
Oh, ain't this the truth? I know every character in this that lives in Torrington.
Yeah.
I've seen all of these.
You could pretty much play bingo on the go with this.
Artist of the Week.
Woo! Artist of the Week.
Ooh, all right. Drum roll, please. Nick Molino of Olde Bones. Yeah, Olde Bones has been in the news a lot recently because they just came out with their new single, I Got This. And they play all sorts of shows downtown and they're killing it. They're awesome group of dudes. And Nick Molino is a really good craftsman of shows. He's put together a lot of awesome things in downtown, including one at Nolke. He was around December 6th. He had like a ton of vendors like Outbreak Skateboards, Joe Murph, Resilient Supply, and there was just a whole lineup of bands that were great, which then went on to his next curated show at Social House, which had like Such Gold and like Jared Knappich. It was fantastic. So Nick Molino, he is a creative driving force within our community. I've known him for like 10 years since I've been here when he was in the band When in Motion. Really awesome band. So shout out that. So Nick Molino, man, keep doing your work. I'm always looking forward to what you've got going on. So yeah.
Woo!
Awesome.
Nice.
Sweet. So now we're on to shoutouts.
Yeah, shoutouts. I have a serious shout out this week. So I want to shout out New China Star in downtown Torrington in the Staples Plaza, because out of everywhere I've been this entire quarantine, they took safety to the max limit. So when you go get Chinese food, you order for takeout, they have a double window that they put the food in between, and then they have a little card slot where you can like put in your card. They sanitize the card, they run it, they sanitize it, give it back to you, and then they open up the double window so there's not even any air exchanged. And it made me feel so safe, and I just love how seriously they're taking it. So shout out to New China Star.
That's amazing. It's like an airlock in a spaceship or something.
Yeah, I was almost waiting for like the smoke machine to be like sanitize.
Awesome.
MVPs of quarantine, man. I love that. If anything, that makes me want to go get some Chinese food.
Definitely.
So yeah, definitely gonna head to that plaza tomorrow.
I recommend it.
So I hear you went to the gym recently, Steph. How was that?
Yeah, I was a little sketched out to go back to the gym, but it was actually really clean, and they had blocked off like half the machines. But my favorite part was they had all these signs that said social fitnessing.
Oh,
right. That's like really clever. Come on.
Right.
That's pretty epic. Social fitnessing, dude. Like, are you socially fitnessed? You're not even distant fit.
No, not even. And then we wanted to remind you all that the Emergency Relief Fund due date is on Wednesday, next Wednesday, the 15th. So if you are looking to have some funds granted to you, then make sure you get that application in. So if you're enjoying the content that we're making, you can support us on Patreon. For just $1 a month, you can support everything that we do and help us keep giving you all the information that we all hear. So, as always, if you know of something that you want us to cover, feel free to hit us up on Instagram in our DMs or our email at TorringtonCollective@gmail.com. Or maybe you want to do a bit. Maybe you want a video to be on the show. Maybe you want to be on the show. Hit us up. We're open to that. Now is the time for that to happen since we're all virtual. Very easy. You don't need to commute. And yeah, let us know. We're more than open to those kinds of things. So that has been the weekly update. We are the Torrington Collective. I'm Ethan S. Brewerton.
Ronatron Justice.
And I'm Steph Burr.
See you later, Torrington.
Peace.